Hello. Right, we're back. Some more Somnium files. Last time we left off, we finished both of the routes on Ryuki's side of things, and we got Terra's quote-unquote name, both parts of it. So now, we get to go back to Mizuki's original Somnium run, and get the alternate path and start seeing what's happening 6 years on from everything that we've seen so far.
We need to go deeper into Iris's mind.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
I know where Kizuna is. How could this happen?
Yes, so we saw Date,
Oh, Mizuki.
what looked like Date dying
Around Somnia.
in the basement of Nice Lodge. In the basement of the Nice building. Right. I doubt he's actually dead, but we'll see. Right, yes, we're back at the original
Nah, it's fine. I've seen.
sync in the game, so we're going to get all of the tutorial stuff again, which we can just skip. Remember the branching path was pretty early in, I think?
This layer of.
And as always, our little Tamagotchi thing. I have no idea which answers contribute to which stats, so just pick whatever. Oh, that's a new one, I think? Have we had that one before? Oh, that's the Mame one. Okay. No, it's not. It's Ota. Right. Who cares? We'll come back to that. Right. Let's have a look. We only found one eyeball the first run through, because I only thought there was one.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
Sit.
Sitting on. There. Oh. What?
And Ryuki shows up.
Ryuki. Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Okay, tell me about the HB case.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting. Please, stop!
Iva?
So him blowing up, is that a reference to Jin's body blowing up back at the studio right at the start?
What was that explosion? That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Is that in reference to Mizuki losing her eye?
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
We do. Kind of, not really, but
What is this?
we have the answer to this question.
It's a reverse sync. What? Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
Wow, I didn't even consciously recognize the horse from the carousel when we came here before.
This is...
Mr. Date's house.
Yeah, so we saw Ada Rabbit. And the carousels for where her mother died. I'm blanking on her name. Oh, remember the case? Remind them of whatever. Didn't notice that before. Right, inspect. Because it's the only thing we can inspect.
Soup?
The culprit's name.
We do, I know. And it is... Dahlia. Ah, there we go. Boat.
Huh? Why do I... This name...
I wonder if that's just all gibberish in Japanese. It's just like random characters.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Oh. Huh, for a second it looked like the light turned into Terra. Like Terra was... That was weird. I might have to look back at that. Okay, so this is the same as last time. So far, at least. But we are on the other branch now. So how is this going to be different? I imagine it's going to be people he saw as silhouettes originally. He's going to like fill them in this time. Return him to sanity.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There are more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate!
Ah, okay. 2 more locks that weren't there originally.
What's happening? There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Okay.
Oh, Ryuki.
So is the solution for the first
Boat.
2 going to be the same?
Boat.
Let's go.
Okay, that's... Gotta keep an eye out for the eyeballs.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn, we cannot get through.
Is this Ryuki?
Dahlia. Boat.
Mizuki, that red aura is bad news. The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Oh shit, okay.
Run? Where? I'm trapped!
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Show it reality.
This is Ryuki's AI ball.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely.
I have a feeling impression of Tam is going to be the one because it's going to give me a negative timey. So is it worth doing one I don't think it's going to be in order to get a good timey? Throw it.
Put it in Ryuki's left eye socket.
Play baseball with his face, huh? I will aim for the left eye socket. I did it!
Wow, bullseye. Are you okay, Aiba?
Ow. Eyes hurt.
This whole thing is a mess.
Ryuki's broken mind was something. Alright, false eye.
Ryuki's AI ball.
Alright, let's do the impression of Tama.
Hey, it's me, Tama. Ryuki, make sure you get plenty to eat and get lots of energy.
This is your best impression?
Tama.
Oh, it got a reaction.
I knew it. My impression was so good, it pulled his heartstrings.
No, that's not it. Don't you think the real Tama would have gotten a bigger reaction?
Ryuki something with something. I still held something. Oh, so that wasn't the right option.
AI ball.
Call for Tama. Ah, yeah. Fuck, this is gonna be a minute.
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Oh, it's really Tama!
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do. What I need to do is.
Well, at least we know where we can save a bunch of time if needs be. Almost sane. Remind them of real justice. Ryuki got along with something. I still held something. I assume the next thing is going to be Tama got along with
Tama
Tama.
was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
Okay.
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice.
Oh.
Oh, this is Boss's room.
Oh, Date! And Boss!
I am so sorry.
Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar, but when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
Ryuki, everyone makes mistakes. Even me. I always make mistakes. And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball and a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes, as long as it's in pursuit of justice. So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Oh, and he's on the juice.
Mr. Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
Ah, got along with Data.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
What's interactable? We have Mario, the pumpkins, the coffee machine, and that's it. Okay, there's got to be an eyeball hidden around here somewhere. Really? No eyeball? If he's getting himself drunk, then maybe coffee to help snap him out of it. Sober him up a bit.
How about some coffee?
There we go.
Nothing better than drinking boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who'd you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other. Smart, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, there's an eyeball. An eyeball. You made Data face forward. Tell them to get ready. Got along with Data and looked up to him.
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
We're surrounded again.
Dahlia. Boat.
Ew, it's the creepy Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
Okay, what do we have to interact with though?
Way.
The torch and something. I have no idea what this is going to be. Oh, the evolver. Okay.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use this.
Oh. Did we use the evolver to solve a lock on the first route through this? I think we might have. Let's try shooting Ryuki.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
There's two of them.
At times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Mr. Date, please forgive me.
That worked? Question mark? Yeah, I guess it did.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki! When it rains, it pours.
We need to deal with them too. Hurry.
Ryuki's broken mind was overcome by shock and
3
erased.
minutes left. You can do this.
Okay. Nothing behind me. What do we have? Mizuki's pipe. And a time bomb.
What is this?
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active. And we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
Activate.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What? What?
Throw.
Throw it at Ryuki!
Fly!
Kizuna. Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive.
I think all these versions of him are like his
What's going on?
insecurities are.
Right or reversed?
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
I feel sorry for any deaf players who suddenly have to deal with this. Ryuki can't something, he's something. Oh, the controls are reversed as well. Okay.
Mizuki,
God.
you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Gibberish. 25 seconds.
Ryuki!
I'm burning through my time here. Oh, this is when we found him in Brahman, yeah.
Genny's place. Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
Got along with Date and looked up to him. Something still held fondly in his heart. I assume it's like Date's words of wisdom or something like that. Whatever. I'm just pressing whatever buttons. Anything. Cheer him up with some food. Let's try that.
Eat this and cheer up.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style old spirit impact. Now eat. This is gonna improve your mood whether you like it or not. Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value. But I don't care about that. It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going. No, not here. Go to the restroom!
Almost there. Last lock. How much time do I have? I think I've only got like 90 seconds or something like that. Whatever that is. Memories of drinking together are still held fondly in his heart.
Stay strong. Keep going. Ivo, watch out!
This last scene's got to be Date in the rubble, right?
Again with them.
Yeah.
The real Ryuki is right there.
Oh no, fuck you. Oh my god. Camera controls. Oh my god. Grab the eyeball. Fuck, where am I running? Oh god, this sucks.
Hurry!
Where am I going?
Less than a minute left.
I can't tell which... Oh, that's so disorientating. I guess I ran into...
Where am I?
My head.
Oh my god. I assume that's his parents. That's his brother. Let's go with his brother, because this is the one he got his sense of justice from.
Intrusion thwarted. Again!
Iba, be careful. We'll get through.
Oh, this sucks. Where's the staircase? Right. Yuki. I couldn't even see like a time.
Get a hold of yourself!
Dahlia... boat? Is that them?
This is all your fault.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up! Dahlia Boat! You son of a bitch! You killed Mr. Dante!
Dahlia Boat?
Oh, cool. No final. Big time expense. So I think I've finished that with like 40 seconds left on the clock, something like that. 30. Mizuki, Chapter 0. Finally, after all this time. Alright, let's take a quick look around. Alright, Ryuki. How you feeling? Sober?
Better. I only see 2 of you. I was seeing 3 of you earlier, so that's an improvement.
Want a drink?
Sure do. Can I get a glass? Double shochu curry shot.
Ew.
Why did you reverse sync?
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium. So he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious. Or the collective unconscious.
Hey, Ryuki. Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror. But Dahlia Boat. Is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral. But Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
Go on, explain it. Because you remembered another timeline.
Hey, Ryuki, what's wrong?
Ryuki's brain. I'm detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Alright, are we finally going to get to see what people look like 6 years on? I really want to see what some of the characters look like. Pass mildly away, Mizuki Chapter 1.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it.
Not necessarily true. How's the room the same after 6 years?
That's Ma's grave.
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug him that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
I want a drink.
You're only 18, so no.
Then I'll partake.
And you're 12.
Hold up, Iva. Can you even drink?
What's the age of drinking in Japan? Is it like 21 or something? Mario, got anything for me?
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
Boss's friend Mario.
Why are volleyballs colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
What's your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Boss, you got that.
I'm over here.
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches. Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along well.
God, every time we come into this room, it's just like 1,000 things to look at.
Mizuki, I've got it. When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
That is the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
There was a murder at Spur a long time ago. The culprit's name was...
No, don't say it! Spoilers!
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was helping a certain arrange a meeting.
Iva, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on! If there are a lot of fish in the sea, why am I drowning?
There.
It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Huh? What do you mean?
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets?
Why?
I would like to make a pool out of it.
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
Why would the Christmas tree remind you of Iris?
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
No?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
So it didn't pan out with Shoma then, I take it? I think this is going to be everything. Yeah, I think that's going to be everything. Right, Iba, hey! I haven't seen you in a while. Why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Dante.
What's your body made out of?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In a predicament, you can eat it.
What are you looking at?
Why do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
Yeah, let me look at myself. Introduce myself.
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
Tired? We haven't even started yet. Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself.
Oh.
In all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet. Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros. That's enough, Iba. You can close it.
Alright, boss. Is Ryuki okay?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
I mean, he's had 6 years. Like, how much more time does he need? Like, I don't think time's the thing that's going to help fix it. How late were you out drinking last night?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
Okay, I thought she was making like a reference to Mizuki. I guess she actually has a daughter then? Or is this going to be like a running joke and it turns out at the end of the game her daughter is like something silly?
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
Alright, about sinking without permission.
Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
Well, I did find a lead.
About the cops at the stadium.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
I mean, we know that there's a genetics lab involved that was doing stuff with DNA. Like, it's not crazy that it could have been manipulated, or it could be a clone. Who knows? About the masked woman.
Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iva recorded. We haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Is that even the same person, though?
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Can I still ask you about Dahlia? I'll talk to you about Dahlia. There we go.
Dahlia boat, huh? But what does that get us exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with Terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium that way.
True, but...
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
Alright, boss. Back to the stadium. Let's take a look at the crime scene. See if Kagami's there. We can torture him some more. She is on a little motorcycle thing. I thought she would be from her profile.
The body's been taken away.
Of course. The winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
At once.
Okay, recreation. This one seems like less of a mystery of how the body got here.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is...
The no footprints on there.
Carried over there.
As I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Hold that thought, Aiba. Whatever. I'm not even looking at the answers, the questions this time. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. The bleachers are empty.
Hey, Aiba, how far is it from the corner of the seats to the middle of the center circle?
Approximately 190 to 220 feet.
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
Pardon?
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
Hold on. There is so much wrong with that.
What do you mean? The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half, but it still must weigh more than that.
Maybe they used a catapult.
So that is completely impossible. The state of the body excludes that possibility.
Initial thought is dropped from... No, that doesn't look like... The outer ring is close enough to the center of the pitch. And as we know from the first half of his body, it needs some kind of tail on it to make sure it falls this way up. I suppose you could do it from like a helicopter, but then how would you remove the... I don't know. It's the halfway line for soccer. Melted snow has wet the grass and there are no footprints. It's the goal. Let's take a look at all of these outside things first. It's the display board showing the lap times. It's the goal. Let's have a quick scan. Okay, so we do have heat. I'm not spotting anything heat-wise. Humid area, okay. Right. Let's take a look at him with regular vision first.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Okay. The only wounds to the body are the cut itself. What about X-ray vision?
Bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
there is no evidence of plastic surgery.
Okay.
It's Jin for sure.
Face and body show no signs of plastic surgery. What is that? Ah, small object.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
Screw on the halfway line. And the humid area.
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
So they use some kind of machine to place the body. Was there anything else X-ray wise?
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of 2 overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
Oh,
So, something with one wheel.
is it fucking Shoma's robot?
Looks familiar.
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
Did the robot...
Terror moved the body to where it was found. That's what we need to figure out.
Huh.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes,
Over the soccer field.
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
A single tire tread.
Right here, on the halfway line. You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
Robot.
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot, but we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making. I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is...
Yeah, I was thinking like she's gonna be super into it. If Ryuki was...
Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting.
Yeah, if Ryuki was not gonna be into these acting scenes, then Mizuki had to be like completely into them. Just like change of pace on the jokes.
So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this! I'll use this robot remotely and... This is hard. Things look dicey there, but I got it back. I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Oh jeez.
Not say that, please. Anyway, this robot.
Yep, it's your boys.
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Ramen or Matsushita Diner.
Why
Testing
those?
his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
Why?
That's where the second body in the HB case.
Ah, yeah.
Where should we go first?
There's no assumption that the other half of the second body is going to show up in the same school, though, because Jin's didn't. So why would Chikara's? Oh, we'll go there anyway. You know, let's go there now. Because I don't think we'll get much out of this one. Oh. Huh. I didn't know who was going to be here, but I wasn't expecting him.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the reinvestigation.
Reinvestigation?
Oh, dude. Okay. I wasn't expecting to run into him during this. Okay, nothing from any of these. I hit some of my teachers. Okay. Let's wing sync. See how he's doing.
Ryuki.
I cannot determine anything from him when he is in this state.
So that's about what we expected. Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you look tired. You should go home and rest.
I don't have time to rest. I need to find the culprit. Besides, I had Tama tie me up tortoiseshell bondage style earlier, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
I can do anything. I'm like a superhero.
Oh, dude, go home.
The bad guys. And if anyone gets in my way...
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation.
He's especially bad today.
Oh, he feels like he's going to be a danger to either himself or somebody else very soon. Reinvestigation of what?
The investigation has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I need to see the pieces. Lost beyond time. This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized. But in these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse by denying his delusions.
Really?
Yes. It is common practice for patients in Ryuki's condition.
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
Oh, I know. The shrine. He Kume Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
You do that, buddy. You do that.
There he goes.
There is nothing we can do for him. It is best to let him be. Ryuki was traumatized by the events 6 years ago and has been hurting ever since. He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but
his symptoms have not improved. Anyway, there are no leads here.
Let's get going.
Okay, not what I expected. Let's do the hospital. See what new information we can get about Jin. Maybe his medical history, because we knew he was sick with something. Hey nurse, it's been a while.
Sorry to bother you at work. You're Jin Furue's...
Yes. I was his nurse when Jinny was here. I call him Jinny because he was still in his late teens when he was here. Of course, he grew up. He was a very important man, but to me, he's still that little kid.
Okay. The bed itself?
Suzuki, don't push her onto that.
What?
Oh, sorry. Old habits.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, a UFO!
Right, sure.
TV? Alright, nurse. Wing-sing.
I've had enough with marriages. It's really a hassle to build up a relationship. I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
Wow, she looks nothing.
I was gonna say she looks good for 40.
She does look young for her age.
You look like you're in your mid to late 20s. What's your secret? What's your name?
My name is Hana Yonasu.
Has this happened before?
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things. They call me an airhead, even though I'm a lifesaver.
Do you have any skills?
I can get them in the tightest spots.
The needle?
No, I'm talking about cars.
You're talking about parking?
Okay, talk about Jin.
I remember Jinny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been in and out of the hospital since he was young.
You heard?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was only his nurse when he was in his late teens.
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease. Though by the time he passed, he was completely cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness. Those records have been completely wiped.
I'm assuming he got treated by the Horidori Institute.
I never thought he'd get so big. When I first saw him in the magazines, me and some older nurses that knew him were really surprised. When he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night. He was so soft-spoken. I never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed.
But we know from conversations earlier in the game that despite him putting out a lot of photos of himself and being a bit of a narcissist, he rarely actually went out and saw people in person. If his appearance has changed so much, are we sure that the body is actually Jin? About Jin.
That's about it, though. I haven't seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him, seeing him from afar?
Well, let's see. He'd really changed.
Did he almost look like a different person?
Are you suspecting a change in identity?
Yeah, we can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
No, I'm sure it was him. I only saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
I mean, that's still just your opinion of it, but... the diner. Let's see how Ota's changed. Has he gotten any taller? Oh.
I haven't seen him. What about you, Ota?
No, I haven't seen him either. Shoma always leaves him alone, and he usually leaves without saying anything.
I see.
I mean, your clothing, dude.
If he did, it wouldn't be good.
Video?
Ota knows Shoma too. Iris introduced them to each other. Pretty straightforward factoid. Thank you very much, Iva. Quick look around.
Tessa, maybe if you wanted to change the overhead lights.
Why would I want to do that?
So you can look up your skirt because he's still a massive pervert 6 years later. Fucking hell, Ota. Stools.
Meow. Oh, I get it. If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way. It sure helped me be happy.
And that's not a lie created by Data to mess with people.
I am much bigger.
You mean your attitude?
No.
Mizuki, the gray aliens have a morning stretch routine video. Wanna watch?
Oh, I saw that earlier. I think I'll pass.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think we'd get her.
Mizuki, look. A round chair.
Tessa, when are you going to slap my bucket?
Oh, never.
I gotta be more careful with accidentally skipping through prompts, because I've done this a few times throughout the game. For stuff I'm assuming isn't gonna have dialogue to it and then ends up having it.
Hey, Ota. What's Ota's black sauce?
It's our house special soy sauce.
Ota, what's Chef's Bloody Salad?
Oh, it's this dish I make by wrapping myself up in barbed wire.
What?
One would hope it at least tastes good.
Yeah, those crazy eyes when he said that. Can I wink sync? Yeah, I'm gonna have to save and reload. Still keeps there. How's your mum, Ota? How's she doing? How's
A calendar, and me, and Tessa.
What do they have in common?
They both have dates.
Oh no!
With his mum having dementia, I wonder, like, how that's been going.
Hey, Mizuki, isn't that your chair?
Hey, Ota, do you have life insurance?
Alright, let's save so we can wink them both. We'll start with Ota because his is probably going to be absolute fucking dreck.
Eggplant, eggplant.
Oh, it's a
Eggplant. I love eggplant.
an apron. I thought it was an actual top.
I love mapo tofu.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you want. Yeah, from first appearance, because the table was in the way, that looked like a kind of dungaree situation. But it's an actual apron. Okay, that's I mean, it's still a bad apron, but it's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be.
Dahlia Boat.
Skip. And what about Iris? What does her full new costume look like?
Eggplants, eggplants, I love eggplants. I love eggplants. Muffo, muffo. I love muffo tofu.
What? You've matured about the video. You don't look 30 years old. No, to be fair, he is aging quite gracefully. He has that baby face going on. Alright, let's start with Ota. You don't look 30.
You think so? I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult now.
I don't know about experience, but you did change up your look. If there was a contest for adults who don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
So you're saying I look really young? That's a compliment.
Young? Don't you mean more like childish?
Oh, stop, Tessa, you're embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as a child in the prime of their youth.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I suppose his positive thinking is what allows him to retain his youth.
Don't worry, buddy. 10 more years and you'll be a wizard. So you're still Iris' fan, right?
Of course. I'm still Tessa's #1 fan, after all. It's my duty to support her. I name search her on Twitter and defend her to anyone talking trash.
Ah, oh, Jesus.
And use multiple accounts so she can rise to the top of trending.
Dude.
Day and night.
Fucking hell.
Everything you do, Ota. Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire here. Fire!
Hot pot Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight crate Tessa!
Airplanes!
Hide flight Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASAT! You bet!
He's a lost cause. He's a complete lost cause. You're not gonna cut your hair.
I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to cut it.
You're really busy, huh?
Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip.
How long is this gonna take?
Really? You'll cut my hair? Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time with Tessa as humanly possible.
Dude.
Your hair does not take longer to cut.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you look.
Hey, that's actually what Gen from Brahmin said too. But it's not like spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better. Besides, I get plenty of customers.
Yeah, this place is poppin', dude.
Well, yeah, with my cooking skills, that's to be expected. I think history will call me the chef blessed by the culinary gods.
Okay, but the only customer here is Iris, though.
Because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign? During regular business hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly exaggerating. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
So it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah, and I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose to Gen.
Why are you two competing anyway?
He talks about me like some kind of mortal enemy or something. I hear him talking trash about me. He says I'm not dedicated to my cooking, not determined to be the best. But I want to prove to him that I'm better, and I do it my way. Just you watch. I'm gonna make Matsushita Diner super popular. I'll have 3 Michelin stars one day.
I mean, fair enough. Like, he seems to have like a weird rivalry going on with Gen. And it's actually paying off. It's like revitalizing the diner, so good for you, Ota, I guess. About the video.
Mizuki, do you know about the video uploaded to ViewCube?
I haven't heard about it before.
There's a rumor that people who saw it are going missing.
Do you think it's like that urban legend from 6 years ago?
This time around, it seems like it's really happening. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
He could have.
Because it was Shoma who solved the BATS 490 code 6 years ago.
Is there a code hidden in the new video too?
Yeah, a much tougher one than the last. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've got nothing.
I've been thinking about how and why exactly the people who watch the video end up missing.
My guess is the people who solve it end up mind-controlled, like Project Bluebeam or MK Ultra.
Okay, Project Bluebeam. I've heard of MK Ultra. I don't know of Bluebeam.
It's a project by NASA that projects lasers and holograms into the atmosphere. They say it's for investigating the atmosphere and ionosphere, but in reality, it's a scheme to take over the world. The idea is they can project images of aliens, UFOs, God, anything they want. It tricks the people of Earth into thinking the planet is being invaded or something. That way, they can unite the world under the false pretense of fighting back against a foreign threat. It gets the people of the world to abandon their allegiances to religion or any one nation, and instead unify under a new world order. So this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
Okay, what about MK Ultra?
MK Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA was running that tested different kinds of mind control. They're so-called experiments were inhumane, even torturous, all to try to prove mind control exists. They forced unsuspecting patients to take LSD.
Boy, did they.
Electroshock therapy, hypnosis, and the results of their experiments were all destroyed. So no one knows anything for sure.
I think, was it the Unabomber ended up being... like he was one of the people tested on for MK Ultra, and then that kind of messed him up, and then he eventually became the Unabomber. Was it him? It was someone. I think it was him. Let's see. You've matured.
Thank you. You're a super popular internet idol at Lemniscate.
Oh no, I'm not really that big a deal. Not to mention there's a ton of new talent. If I take my eyes off my dream for even 1 second, they'll pass me by.
It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you, and you're still serious about chasing your dream, Iris.
Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely on my youth or make cringy comments anymore. I need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper. I've got to leave my mark on the net world. I really want to chug jug with you.
I would classify that as...
That's... oh, the tune for that line was very close to, oh, what's it?
I really want to chug jug with you.
Was it American Boy? Is that the song? About the incident from 6 years ago.
6 years ago? From Divida?
Yeah, do you remember?
That's not something I can just forget. I saw half a body appear out of nowhere. I saw it explode, and why are you asking me about it now?
Well, here's the thing.
What if the other half of the body showed up?
It must have teleported.
It didn't.
Stuck in another dimension, and half the body got sucked in. The body got sliced in half, then time traveled 6 years to now. Jeez, bodies cut in half, blowing up, showing up out of nowhere? How do you explain it if it's not paranormal?
If I may, the questions of how the body appeared and how it detonated were answered by subsequent investigation. The carbon nanotubes and a thermite reaction.
Right, but that doesn't explain how the other half of the body showed up.
That strange occurrence can't be explained by science alone. What I think happened is something like the Bermuda Triangle manifested here.
Okay, Iris. Bermuda Triangle.
East coast of North America. In the Atlantic Ocean, there's a spot called the Bermuda Triangle. Tons of ships and planes and stuff have vanished without a trace there. There's a bunch of theories, but no one can really explain the how and why. Some people think it's a miniature black hole. Others think aliens abducted them. There's even one story about a corpse that was found in the area. He died 64 years ago, but the body didn't age a day.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, given Iris's enthusiasm for the topic, but the Bermuda Triangle is an urban legend. The kind of examples she mentioned are usually misunderstandings, exaggerations, or completely fabricated. In other words, the mysterious aspects of the Bermuda Triangle are entirely man-made. According to calculations, the probability of a vessel going missing in that area is no different than any other place.
I don't want to spoil her fun. I'm not gonna tell her.
Yeah, an area gets a reputation for being weird and mysterious, and then everything that's slightly odd in that area, regardless of whether it's actually happening more frequently or less frequently than other areas, it all gets added to the mystery and adds to the story. It just strengthens the idea in people's minds, but it's all happening in people's heads. About the video.
Ota, you know about the video, right? I hope Shoma's okay. Anyway, don't watch that video again. Consider it an order from the president of Lemniscate. If those rumors are true, it could be dangerous. Understand? Yes, ma'am. You think she really understands?
I do not believe there is any point in asking.
Oh, we are technically her boss.
Iva, can you show me the video?
I have already found it. It is posted to ViewCube under the name Nirvana Trial.
Oh, same as...
Can you play it?
At once.
That's the name of the last video. Man robs ghost. So this is... I think there's a lot of shots in that are very similar to the previous Nirvana trial, but...
I didn't get anything from that.
But there is a high likelihood that this is related to the HB case. Did you notice the similarities?
The code that Shoma decoded, that's 490. And the QR video.
Yes, the video from 6 years ago linked to Jin Furue from our investigation.
It can't just be a coincidence. The rumors about the missing people must have something to do with the HB case for sure.
Yes. We do not know for certain if Shoma saw the Nirvana trial video, but it is all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Hey, Mizuki, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
Just chatting with Iba.
I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma. Let me know if you find anything. Yeah!
Got it.
Because we can just let them know that. Because they know about Iba, so it's not like a crazy thing to just let them know that. We're chatting with her. Let's hit up Brahman. Let's see if Gen's changed at all. Maybe Mame will be there? Go on, who's going to be there?
Oh, Mame?
You look exactly the same. As does Gen.
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
Have you seen Shoma?
No, I haven't seen him here.
What about you, Genny?
I haven't seen him recently.
I see.
I'm kind of disappointed she looks the same. Gen knows about Shoma. Before the incident 6 years ago, Shoma frequented this place. His father must have brought him here. Okay. Everyone knows everyone. have a look around.
Mizuki, look. It's a Hispella testacea. Yay! Go, little Hispella testacea.
Hey, Iba, can you do that thing?
Fine, but just once, okay? Hello, I'm Drumaimon.
I see.
What's with that weak reaction?
Alcohol. Menu.
I guess you might say there's an elephant in the room.
Boo, you suck.
Wow, that was remarkably unfunny.
Don't think there was much in this place, was there? Okay, can't wink with either of them. Alright. Mame, you okay?
I'm not feeling well, but I'm just tired. Don't worry.
You should go home and rest.
That's what I said.
Thank you for your concern, but I'd rather rest here. I don't want to be alone.
Something bothering you?
Yeah, a little bit. Have you heard about the disappearances that have been happening lately?
Ota told me about it. All the people who went missing saw some new video that was uploaded to ViewCube.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger.
Something bigger? Like what?
Nirvana Initiative.
What?
It's just something I saw online.
Tell me about it.
Kind of terrorist attack or something being planned.
What do you think, Iba?
There are rumors to that effect, but nothing concrete. I do not have enough data to make a determination yet.
Anyway, that's what's got me scared. It's kind of creepy.
Is this... Okay, I'm thinking the Nirvana Initiative is something by... Nice. It's going to be like an attempt to like free the world in some way to try and find like the bugs or the behind the scene like code of the world or something like that. At least that's the idea behind it. Why are you here?
Well, because
I guess I didn't need to ask. You come here a lot, Mame.
yeah, it's calming being here.
I would have preferred you said you liked the food.
Of course I like the food too, but I like the atmosphere and how you fit right in, Genny. It's really calming. It's my favorite place.
Come to think of it, you come here to quiz me an awful lot, and sometimes you leave without even eating anything.
Well, you're the only one that likes my quizzes, Genny. When I ask Mizuki, she gets this look on her face.
Why do you not like quizzes?
Mame's questions are really niche.
Do they bother you, Genny?
As long as it doesn't get in the way of work, I don't mind.
It's nice seeing you two together. You're almost like father and daughter.
I guess Amame is like my daughter.
Oh, is that the age difference? Because I was thinking, the whole time I was thinking like, are they dating? Question mark. Maybe she has a father complex. Oh, that struck a nerve.
No, it just reminded me of my dad.
Right, your parents.
They divorced when I was little, so I've been separated from my dad. I really liked him, so I was really sad.
You really like your dad, huh?
Yeah, he's the best.
Ooh, accidentally struck a nerve there. Whoops. You know where Shoma is? Change topic.
Why do you ask?
I wanted to ask him something.
Did something happen?
I saw on the news that a corpse was found at the stadium. Something related to that?
Actually, yeah.
You know I'll come eat here soon.
Yeah, please do. You haven't been in a while.
Sorry, I've been busy with work. Mame has been inviting me, but actually, you were the one who introduced me to this place, right, Mame?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years ago? I remember when I ate Genny's food for the first time. I was shocked by how good it was. It was the first time I felt that way since eating Ocha's food.
Mizuki, don't talk.
Why not?
He's a rival.
Okay, full-on food wars established. Where were you last night?
Last night?
I was here last night. The only person I saw was a drunk, passed out.
Oh, yeah.
What were you doing leaving your place unattended?
I think that was when I went to the convenience store to get some miso. I have tons of regulars. Sometimes I have them watch the place for me.
I see. Ryuki was saying something about traveling to the mirror world, so I thought something happened.
Sounds like something a drunkard would say to me. The customer next to Ryuki was saying some weird things too. When that king over there awakens, I'm going to disappear like a candle. I'm not real, I'm just something that shows up in the king's dream.
That sounds like a reference to Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There by Lewis Carroll. The story deals with themes of not being able to tell reality from illusion, mirror worlds and the like.
The customer ran off spouting that gibberish. I had to run after him to get him to pay for the food.
I thought you said you trusted your customers.
That guy wasn't a regular. When I grabbed him and got back, Ryuki was gone.
Huh. I thought you said you went to go buy miso.
Oh, that's right. I guess I went to the convenience store before that.
Huh. Again, your stories are...
Yeah.
You know where Shoma is?
Sorry, I haven't the slightest idea. He hasn't been here, and I haven't talked to him at all. How is he related to the incident at the stadium?
It's confidential. I can't tell you that.
Is it curiosity that he's asking, or is he probing?
Mame, you really don't look too good. Want me to take you to the hospital?
It's okay. I just need some rest.
Amame, you can rest in the back if you want.
Yeah. I might do just that.
Mame, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Guess we'll take her word for it.
Mizuki, we're in the middle of an investigation. We should leave this to Gen.
Okay. Genny, please take care of Mame.
Yeah, no problem.
And she did end up getting traumatized 6 years ago because of this case, so if it's all coming back around again, then feelings might be coming back. Let's check out the residence. I'm assuming it's going to be empty. Yeah, I didn't think we would just find him at home.
Shoma isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki. What are you doing?
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
It's fine. When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in any time.
Oh, I bet he did.
That kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age. Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
No, the one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
Right, let's have a look-see around.
Oh, it's a picture of Mizuki.
You? There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
It said that she danced with her bare breasts swinging about to entrance Amaterasu.
Aiba, you should try it.
Why would I do that?
No. I guess you don't have a whole lot to swing.
Burn.
You don't either.
Counterburn.
Hey, my name is Pennypen. Nice to meet you.
This thing talks?
Strange name, too.
Pennyban. Yeah, we did like an entire massive chunk of the game and it never spoke.
I finally found it! That must be the one-wheeled robot we were looking for!
It has 2 legs.
Quiz King trophy. X-ray.
Be hidden in here?
It wouldn't fit.
All right, question time. A lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain. What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
Let me think.
Oh, jeez.
Approximately 314 square feet.
The correct answer is 0 square.
Doesn't eat grass.
Lions don't eat grass.
But Leon eats grass sometimes.
What kind of little kid logic is that?
Machine part. Book.
Hey, perv, don't look!
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
Toolbox.
It's Rooster! He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Adara works at.
That is a peculiar situation.
Yeah, a bit of a weird one there. Rooster working in a chicken shop.
No one-wheeled robot in here. It was in here before.
How long ago?
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leads.
Yeah, no oranges either.
Who cares about the oranges? In any case, we have no time to waste. Let's head elsewhere.
But it's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that outfit. Let's get going.
That is just her school uniform with... Like, Mizuki's clothes is just her uniform, isn't it? We're gonna run into Lien. Because Ryuki used to bump into him in the park. Yep, there he is. Oh.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Oh. Kizuna's in a wheelchair.
Kizuna and Leon.
They might know where Shoma is. Let's go.
Oh, she must have gotten really hurt in the explosion.
Big sis.
Oh, hey, Mizuki.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
I remember there's not much here to look at, is there? I think it's just the fountain. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, and the pond. Cool, that's it. Let's start with Kizzy. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leon was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down. So I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying on her with a wiretap or something?
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
About the wheelchair.
Huh? What is it, big sis? Well, oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working. I have been in a wheelchair ever since. I will not be able to dance anymore, like I used to. That freed my heart. No more. But it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive.
To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy.
Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. About 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Big sis.
Yep, I lost my left eye in the explosion. But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed. Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww. Lively, I see.
I mean, we did also lose Date in the explosion, so... about the fountain.
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but...
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
Yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I blame? And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain.
She what?
I was shocked, but then she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water.
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart. I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us. I was just lost in that memory.
Sounds nice. Do you know where Shoma is?
I'm sorry, I don't know. Damn.
Well, that's pretty straightforward. Leanne, what are you doing here?
You can't tell?
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
Oh, she was blushing.
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace, for Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
Do you still love her?
Of course. My feelings haven't changed a bit. If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high, I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith. Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all.
Yeah, you got yourself sorted out, dude.
I want to make enough money to be able to support her.
Is there much money in locksmithing? About 6 years ago.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
That's fair. Do you know where Shoma is?
No, I haven't seen him. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Leanne and Shoma became friends after the incident 6 years ago. Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shoma lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought it would be a good idea to introduce Leanne to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays they're almost like brothers, though it's hard to tell who the older one and who the younger one is. Okay, so Shoma got introduced to basically the whole connected crew after the fact.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
I remembered that I have to do something.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
Oh.
Wait, is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
I am sure you know what I mean.
No, I don't! What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
Oh, before we do that, one moment. I've got to do this stupid fucking Tamagotchi thing. Oh my god. Yes. Wink sync.
I know. Lian, you are only with me because you feel guilty. Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In truth, I feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Lian. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stay by my side. I am just a burden. Please, just leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life.
Kizzy. She is assuming Lian's feelings come from a place of pity. What is it?
Can I wink sync into Lian too?
Consecutively? The battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Can you please? I want to know Lian's true feelings.
I suppose. I will make an exception and use the emergency backup.
Oh, this is gonna have a knock-on effect later.
I'm sorry. Kizzy, I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you. And because of that, you're... But that doesn't change how I feel about you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens. You and I, forever, forever, eternally.
Dude's ride or die.
They really do care about each other. We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
Hey, I just read both your minds, and guess what?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to say? Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances. This needs to be solved between them.
Iba, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65.
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Lian, thank you for today. But please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
But... Kizzy...
There she goes.
That's rough, buddy.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
They're gonna have an ending together. There's gotta be like an ending where, similar to Shoma and his dad, there's gonna be one where the two of those have like a happy end. And then we hop to a different timeline. And it gets messy again. We continue to search for Shoma, but...
Where could he be? Maybe the video really did make him go missing.
Oh, this is fun. I wasn't sure if we were going to get like these kinds of scenes
Mizuki, you have a call.
if we're on a bike, but
We'll connect you.
I guess we are. Oh, hey again.
I remembered something about Shoma. There's this place
What's he going there for?
I haven't asked.
Horadori Institute.
I don't know why, but I guess he might be there. Thanks, Gen. I'll head over there.
Be careful.
Be careful. Do you know shit's about to go down? Or do you have some... I think he has some kind of history with them. I showed my police badge and Shoma's picture when asking around, but...
Never seen that kid here.
For a split second, the security guard's expression changed when I showed the picture. Gotta use the thermo just in case.
There it is. His temperature is rising. He is lying.
In that case, we'll have to... break it.
Well, we made it inside at least. But where's Shoma?
Mizuki, I must protest against you doing anything rash. Boss will never let you hear the end of this.
What are you talking about?
You punched the security guard
Oh, Jesus.
out of the way.
I didn't punch him. It was more of a kick.
Same difference.
Well, sorry, I'm not very good at covert ops, okay? Anyway, I got this weird feeling. My gut is telling me that Shoma is caught up in some bizarre science experiment.
Your gut is not a reliable source of information. This facility goes deeper. Shall we go?
Of course! I can't go back now.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Who's saying that? Ah.
They saw me.
You need to be more careful.
Intruder! We're calling the police!
I am the police.
Yeah, the police are right here.
In your dreams, girl. Let's get her.
Yeah!
Mizuki.
Ah, you guys are in for trouble here.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Mizuki, do not use your full power. We are in the wrong here, you know.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, he's gonna fight me with a chair.
That settles that.
Be on your guard. More are coming.
There's the intruder!
Damn, that was fast. But superior.
With their weird little laser gun things as well.
Okay, maybe they will.
Oh. Oh, hello.
You!
Need a hand?
Okay, masked lady, who the hell are you?
The last of them.
That was dangerous.
Thank you. Wait, what are you doing here? And why did you help me?
Should I not have?
You know that's not what I mean. Why are you here?
I don't follow.
You shot at me yesterday.
That was yesterday. Today is today.
What?
Anyway, do you hear that?
Hear what? What?
Oh.
What is going on here?
Kitty, what are you doing here? You here for some kind of treatment to try and repair the damage to your spine?
We should be far enough away now.
Indeed. I do not sense any pursuers nearby.
Now, you two, let's talk.
Okay, quick look around, see if there's anything. No. Okay. Do we have wink on either of them? No. Right, let's start with you, masked lady. So, I originally thought this was Mame. And then switched to thinking it was Kisno, which we now know it's not. So, what? Is it Mame? Why were you at the Institute?
I was investigating.
Investigating? Are you some kind of detective or something?
Yes, something like that. You know about the gene therapy research they're doing there, don't you?
Yeah. I don't totally understand it, but it's something about rewriting DNA, right?
I heard that they're doing illegal things there. I wanted to know about the dark side of their research myself. So that is why I'm investigating them. I want to know who did this to me.
Did what to you?
Are you big sis?
If you don't want to give me the details, at least tell me this. They're doing shady things in there, and you want to find out what, right?
That's right.
I feel like the fact that they've mentioned Kizana's big sis a few times makes me think that she's going to be in the story in some capacity. And masked girl would make sense. What have you found out so far?
I can't talk about it.
Why not?
It's top secret.
Top secret? But it could have something to do with my investigation.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Iba, can we sink into her?
I wouldn't even try. There is no way you would get boss's permission.
But I can tell you this. It's about Tokiko Shigure.
Tokiko Shigure? The president of NICE?
That's right. The president of Horodori Institute, Chikara, was a senior member of NICE. 37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with his child.
Yeah. Kind of figured that out already.
Chikara didn't want anything to do with it. He already had a wife and child. He demanded she get an abortion, but she refused. She gave birth to the child. At the time, she had no immediate family and no money. Chikara was terrified. He was worried that the child might grow up to resent him and threaten him with blackmail. So he came up with a plan to have them adopted to one of his friends. To persuade Tokiko, he promised her prestige and power at NICE. That she would one day be president.
Huh.
Tears. Tokiko reluctantly accepted and let the child go. Tokiko lost her child, but she did become a powerful member of NICE. Ultimately, she became the president of the Japan branch.
Whoever that child grew up to be, they could be linked to all of this.
You're saying they could be Terror? That's not possible.
Why not?
They've already passed.
Really?
It is a certainty.
Because you are that child? And you've given up your original persona to become the masked woman? Maybe? Will they report me?
Concerned about what happened at the Institute earlier? Don't worry about it. They won't report it.
Why not?
For two reasons. First, the weapons they had are illegal. If those firearms are discovered, that could cause the facilities to be closed.
What's the other reason?
They are doing some questionable research. They wouldn't want the police anywhere near.
I see. Whew. I'm glad, though.
It seems you are safe this time. If Boss found out, she may have cut you in half herself.
Okay, why'd you shoot at me yesterday?
Felt like it.
It just feels like shooting at a high school girl.
I I don't think the high school part is relevant.
I almost died.
No, that would be impossible. I shot you with rubber bullets. You didn't notice?
You mean...
I had no intention of killing you.
Then why did you shoot me?
Just trust me. I'm not your enemy.
It's a bit of a hard sell to say, like, hey, trust me, after you tried to, like, shoot me already. Right. You must be really strong.
You must be really strong. You seem pretty handy with a gun. So who are you?
Don't try to find out.
How could I not? You're one of the most suspicious people I've ever seen. You're on the list of suspects.
That's a mistake. I'm not a suspect.
We'll see. That's for me to decide.
And one more thing. I'm not strong. I don't have a strong body.
Yeah, you've got a weak heart. Take off the mask.
Why?
I want to see your face.
I refuse.
You want me to trust you? Then show me your face.
Sorry, I don't have my makeup on right.
Ugh.
And I have a big pimple on my nose as well. It's embarrassing.
Then I'll just force you to take it off.
Don't bother trying. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you tried, it would rip my skin off. Or did you want to see my facial muscles? If that's the case, then I won't stop you.
Can we X-ray scan you?
I would stop you.
So does that mean you're gonna wear that mask forever?
No. I'll take it off if I need to. The mask will come off if I apply the remover.
There are certain kinds of glue that require a special chemical to remove. The bond may also deteriorate naturally over time.
Have you just been wearing that mask for like 6 years? You've been off since lunch.
I have? I'm the same as ever.
Nah.
No, something's been off about you since lunch today. Does it have anything to do with why you were at Horadori Institute?
Why were you there?
Horadori Institute is funded by my father. You are aware of that fact, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I came to confirm something. I thought I could use my name to give me some authority.
What did you want to know? Not gonna tell me, huh?
What were you doing there, big sis?
I'm looking for Shoma. I heard that he's been seen there a lot recently.
Shoma? Well, he is definitely not there.
Huh? How do you know?
He contacted me on Nile on the way here.
Welcome back to that. What are you looking at?
The fountain. The park is one of my favorite places. I am certain that is why Leon brought me here so many times. For the past 6 years, whenever he saw that I looked bored, he would bring me here and try to make me laugh. He would trip into the fountain on purpose, sometimes even pretending to drown. Honestly, none of it was true. Before I knew it, I fell in love with this park even more.
That's nice. You should maybe talk to him about your feelings. About Shoma.
Shoma is in the mountains of Nagano. He's gone camping, alone. That is what his Nile message said. He sent that message to myself, Mame, and you as well.
Oh, what? You're right. He's coming back on his motorbike today. Shoma is 18 now, old enough to ride a motorcycle.
You make it sound as though you're older, but you two are the same age.
Iva, can you check if he's really camping?
On it. He's not lying. He has been at the campgrounds the last few days. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in various locations.
Okay.
At the very least, that does provide him an alibi in the Jin Furroway case. But even then, it is still the most likely possibility that his robot carried the body.
Right, but it doesn't entirely clear him, because there was that weird moment with Ryuki with like the doppelganger effect. So it's possible they could have faked him being at the camping grounds? Faked the footage or something daft like that?
Do you think someone used Shoma's robot without his permission?
anyone could do it. The Enda house has no security. Anyone could get in or out.
I guess we don't need to look for Shoma anymore.
That's enough for now. I'm going to get going.
Fine, but don't get in my way again.
I won't get in your way. I'll only do what I need to do.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and one more thing. Earlier when you... Thanks for saving me.
You don't need to thank me for that. And one more thing for me too. If you plan on continuing your investigation,
We are.
there are two important things to consider. First, whatever happens, don't lose sight of yourself. Even if someone you trust betrays you. And the other thing, Ryuki. Be wary of him.
What?
See you around.
Wait! What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I don't entirely trust Ryuki's state of mind.
Right after dropping that bombshell?
She is right in that Ryuki isn't quite himself right now, but...
Wait, how does she even know about Ryuki?
Unknown.
Hey! Is this a new one? Or did we have that one? Yeah, we had Mama before. Ugh. Right, reset. I forgot to answer the first question. Okay. Kizuna, what were you looking for at the Institute?
It's no good. She's not answering.
Then we will have to ask her mind.
Right.
The experiment was a success.
When is this from?
What is this?
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horodori Institute. Mizuki, we have no choice.
Kizzy, I'm sorry, but will you let me into your dream?
My dream?
Hey, Peter. It's been a while.
Okay, I think I get the picture.
I haven't told Boss about what happened at the Institute. Nor have I told her about me kicking the security guard. But
Kizuna Chieda. She seems to know something about Chikara.
that's as much as I've told her.
I think it's something to do with the HB case. So...
Okay then. Pewter?
I'm ready to go.
Now the question is this going to be a branching path one?
Mizuki, I'm sure you already know, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes, we know.
I'll be back before then.
Okay, let's get started.
Alright, what's this going to be? It'd be interesting if it was the school. Okay. So it's not the
crease.
It's not the crime scene for where his body was.
I am the eye magician girl, Iba.
Feels like I'm watching anime.
In the name of AI, I will punish you with flogging and flaying.
Whoa, 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 that's way over the top. What is this eye magician girl's special move?
I punch your abdomen repeatedly.
Sounds more like a fighting anime than a magical girl thing. Iba, is that?
It is similar to the Chikara we saw in the weak sink. The page turned.
Little Blue Riding Hood.
Yes, we should inspect it.
The girl was chased through the forest by a wolf.
Activate!
Right, how many locks? Okay. Five locks. No branching. Okay. Find the mystery Kizna hid away. Kizna knows something about Chikara. Following her story might uncover some hidden memories. Okay, let's... Before we do anything, there's something I wanted to... Because I remember putting some glasses on her at the end of the last session.
You look a bit like a bug.
Oh, so she has them on in here.
Don't worry, I'm cute in any outfit.
We got the Abyss t-shirt.
This looks like a shirt you'd buy from MPD's gift shop.
Cool.
Transform!
So, we've put glasses on her there, but I thought the whole point of dressing them up was supposed to be like they showed up in the Somniums with the costumes on, but I guess not. Ah, that's not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Right, map. Okay, pretty big area to run around in. So what's that? We've got the red bubble and the book. Let's look at the red bubble first then.
It's a big balloon around the swing set.
Very suspicious. I wonder if something's hidden there.
Oftentimes in Somnia, secrets are protected by such things. I am sure there is something there.
Is it worth doing the tackle just to get the minus 30? Wasting 16 seconds to save 30.
Pretend there's no wall there. Throw your body against it and you can get through to the other side.
It's not platform 9 3/4.
That looks fun. Like in that driving school video I saw.
I think you are the only person on the planet who actually enjoys that.
Okay. So I'm just looking about. See if I can spot some eyes.
A balloon surrounding the swing set.
Pop it.
Focus your key on your fingertip and thrust as hard as you can.
Ha!
Oh.
Curses! Repelling me away like the belly of an old man.
Nah, fat old men's bellies aren't that bouncy.
Have you tried it before?
I've stepped on one. The police chief.
How do you still have a job?
On the contrary, I got hired by Abyss because of that.
Oh. That's creepy. Okay, let's check out the book then.
It's a large picture book.
I heard that Kizzy likes picture books and fairy tales and all that. Does this represent her feelings?
It is worth a look.
Okay, yeah, let's turn the page.
The Blue Riding Hood story is interesting, but I think we should look at Chikara's page.
Good point.
It's not gonna let us.
It's no use.
I didn't think it'd let us get back to Chikara's page, but I thought it'd
We'll try something else.
go the next page over. Are there any eyeballs?
It's a large...
Read.
There's writing.
Little Blue Riding Hood. Is that the title?
Not red?
The text below reads, "The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf." Huh? Another picture.
This is Blue Riding Hood. Huh? What is that?
Wow! What was that? Something fell.
Is that Blue Riding Hood?
Okay.
Did she get the wolf?
Something came out. Let's take a look.
The little girl liked something. She admired something and something.
You have 5 minutes left.
God, I wasted a ton of time at the start here. Diary.
Diary?
Does it say anything?
It appears to be more of a continuation from the picture book than a diary. Let's read it. It was a little child wearing a blue hood. She rose her fist and bravely scared the wolf away. The girl thanked the blue-hooded hero, but she scoffed in return. "Can you not walk? Fool." Blue Riding Hood was a little rude, but the girl smiled. Blue Riding Hood carried the girl on her back and took her home. The two of them were surprised when they got there. From that day on, Blue Riding Hood was family. What a great introduction! Thank you, big sis. The girl took her hand, but she made a weird face. Maybe she was just being shy. But in any case, she said, "Nice to meet you," with a nod.
Okay, so this is all going to be about Big Sis.
Big Sis always was the courageous one. Ah, the memories.
Surrounded by sweet snacks.
Big Sis must be that girl she's always talking about.
Right. Perhaps she saved her from a dog or something when she was younger. That experience turned into the story of Little Blue Riding Hood. So that picture book was a story of Kizuna's memories.
Something happened to the book. Check it out.
And the two of them never left each other's side. They went to the forest together.
The two of them never left each other's side. They went to the forest together.
More new pictures.
The little girl liked fairy tales from a young age. She admired something and something. Hannah and Gretel found a house made out of candy in the forest.
It's a large picture book. It has different pictures from before.
Read.
This time it's Hannah and Gretel.
It's a little different from the story I know.
Below it, Hannah and Gretel found a house made out of candy in the forest.
Huh? That's not a house made of candy. That's a witch.
Mizuki, there is more witchiness over there.
Lots of stuff this time. Let's look.
Huh. That looked like two halves of a book, and I have no idea what that is. She admired fairy tales and something. The witch candle. Okay, so we'll need something to light that then. Where was it on? Over there.
Huh? Alone?
Yeah. How do you feel?
Like a kid with no friends.
There's something on the ground. Pick it up.
Splash, splash, water spell. Terp paw //. That's what is written.
What could that be? Memorize it, Iba.
The girl made up something, and she would cast them on herself to ward off something.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Okay. I assume this one's going to be a fire spell.
There's something here. A piece of paper.
Does it say anything?
Hot, hot blaze spell. Zibla-to-to.
Hot, hot blaze spell. Think we can use it for something?
Okay. Girl would make up magical words. Was there another page over on this one? I don't even know what this is. Sandbox. No, let's melt the witch.
A candle in the shape of a witch.
Something is suspicious about it.
Fire spell.
Candle and cook it.
This is not a barbecue. I will light the fire. Hot, hot blaze spell. Zibla-to-to.
Oh, it lit up.
The candle is gone.
Iba, look! The witch in the picture book! So the witch candle must be tied to the picture.
The witch is gone. Now we have these assorted snacks. Huh. Something came out over there.
Let's go.
She would cast them on herself to ward off misfortune. I wonder what the whole point of the sandpit is.
A large chocolate chip cookie. It must contain at least 3 days worth of calories.
Share.
Who should I share?
If it's about two girls.
I don't see Kizuna.
Maybe you can just pretend.
It isn't breaking.
Maybe it's not a real cookie.
That could be the case.
What are the other options? Eat the fire spell or throw.
It's a large.
Let's try eat.
That cookie in the picture book was partially eaten, right? Try to bite it the same way.
I see. That may indeed trigger something. All right, here I go.
That's a huge bite.
Another book.
After many something, she something, to something, to something.
I'll read it. Father, you liar. How many times have you lied to me? Gretel finally shed a tear. Ever since her mother died, her father has been working all the time. She barely got to spend any time with him. Her father gave her tons of snacks, but Gretel was not happy. Do not worry. I'll beat up any evil-doing witches around here. Her father would reassure Gretel after hearing tales of evil witches. But the evil witch was inside Gretel. The witch filled her with sadness and turned her selfish. Her older sister Hannah tried hard to cheer Gretel up, but Gretel's tears didn't stop.
Father.
Ooh. And we're gonna crack away the facade and see how she really feels about everything.
This must be her memories of her father, Riichi Chieda. It seems that Kizuna was quite sad.
I can kinda relate.
Yeah, true.
The book changed again!
We should take a look.
Renju was not a good dad to Mizuki.
More text. Gretel continued to cry and cry for a long, long time. Something happened to the slide.
Turned into a castle. She admired fairy tales and saw herself in the main characters.
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
How far through are we? I think there's 5 locks, wasn't there? Yeah, okay. Time, got your time. I'm gonna have to follow some kind of guide for that Tamagotchi thing, because I'm sure there's gonna be like a trophy for getting every single like form of it. Right, castle.
The clock is part of the slide. On closer inspection, the hour hand is missing.
You're right.
Take it off? Sure.
What would the point of that be?
Do it first. I'll think of the point later.
Oh, it came off.
The entire face came off.
What should I do now, Mizuki?
I can't think of anything. Let's put it back.
After many sad events, she's something to something to something. Alright, Sandpit, let's see what your whole deal is.
Good idea. Huh, something's there.
Another spell.
A piece of paper? What does it say?
Snack transformation spell. Forma Rans Knack Titans. That is what it says.
A snack spell. Maybe you can turn something edible.
Should I try it on something?
What have we got? Is it just the clock face and the bubble? I think the bubble's going to be the last thing.
It's a clock.
Okay, no new options there.
A balloon surrounding the...
Oh, we didn't actually read the book, did we?
It's a large picture book.
Yeah, read it. Yeah, I guess let's use the half.
The title is Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Below that, it says, Cinderella spent a dreamy night with the prince.
A castle. And a clock.
Ah, there we go.
One of the hands fell. It wasn't a regular picture, I guess.
This shorthand. Can we use it for something?
Let's hold on to it, just in case.
The girl had one glass slipper in a something something, similar to house something. Because we already know exactly where that's going to go.
It's a clock. The hour hand is missing.
Touch the hour hand.
Let's take the shorthand from earlier and... there. It fits perfectly. What's going on?
Okay, so you've moved position slightly, but what difference does that make? 1 minute to midnight.
Crazy trick. Kizuna does appear timid, but I suppose she can be expressive at times.
I never would have thought. I guess she hides it well.
Another change to the picture book.
Cinderella buried her slippers as something.
Where should we start?
After many sad events, she's something to not make things worse. To something.
Less than 2 minutes left. Please hurry.
Buried her slippers as a way to confirm her feelings.
It's the entrance to Iowan. I can see a glass slipper inside. The door is closed.
Probably locked.
This... If we know the 4-digit code, we can open this.
4 digits long, huh? No time to brute force it, I guess.
Oh, wait. It has a colon here.
Yeah?
Ah.
Interesting.
Type number.
What 4 digits should I enter?
2359. 1 minute to midnight.
It worked.
I had a feeling the time on the clock was the key.
A glass slipper. The right one, to be exact.
This has gotta have some kind of significance.
We should hold on to it for now.
There's an eyeball right there. The girl hid one glass slipper in a something, separating the pair.
Huh?
Ah, behind the tree. Yes! The time capsule.
Oh?
A time capsule. That's right, it was buried here.
A time capsule?
6 years ago, Liam proposed to Kizzy. He gave her glass slippers instead of an engagement ring. They agreed that if they felt the same way...
God, yeah, I forgot about the glass slippers.
Anyway, they decided to bury the thing here till the time came. I completely forgot about it. But it looks like Kizzy remembered.
So inside there is an engagement... shoe?
Just one, though. The other's missing.
Insert the shoe.
Got it.
There's okay, for a second I thought it was going to turn into the letters that they wrote to each other.
It turned into a picture book again.
The girl hid one glass slipper in a dark place, separating the pair, similar to how... Read. I think we're going to hit the time limit.
Cinderella's dream and
before we beat this, so
Cinderella, even if someone proposes,
we might have to redo this from the start.
just accept it right away. Don't answer until you know who they really are. Wait 5 or 6 years. This was her advice to Cinderella. Big Sis was worried about her naive little sister. Cinderella thought it was a bit much, but she smiled. If I ever meet a person that important to me, I will introduce them to my big sister first. It would be so much fun to share a meal together. And so, Cinderella dreamed another dream.
And that's why she made Leanne wait 6 years.
I received those wonderful slippers, but I cannot dance anymore. I am not worthy of him. I cannot be his princess. What should I do? Big Sis?
Kizzy.
Pop the balloon.
Is that the bell?
The clock moved. Midnight. The time her spell wears off.
What's going on? No more. Show me no more. Let me hear no more. I don't want this anymore.
Okay, now we're into the Frog Prince.
The spell wore off. Kizuna must feel that she can no longer be a princess. What should we do? Kizuna doesn't want to look anymore.
I don't want her to suffer, but we have to keep going.
To not make things worse, to not lose anything else. Oh, we are really running out of time. Oh, there's a new option next to the balloon. What are you? Another spell book.
Does it say something?
Yes, another spell. Or a counter spell to be precise. Transformation Dispel. Former Rand's Titan Sid.
A transformation dispel.
Was anything transformed?
The clock
Maybe you
face.
can use it on that thing. The picture of the frog with the crown.
Wasn't there a clock here earlier? Why did it change?
I think it might be hidden.
Let's go! Transformation Dispel! Former Rand's Titan Sid!
Oh?
Is this the rudder of a ship?
Or the wheel part of a spinning wheel.
Right, the Thorn Princess.
This wheel has the numbers 1 through 12 on it.
It's like a clock.
She stopped time in her heart to not make things worse, to not lose anything
Only
else.
a minute left. It's the wheel part of a spinning wheel.
Counterclockwise would be reversing time?
The Thorn Princess sleeps when she is pierced by the needle on the spinning wheel. Should I not touch it?
We're practically sleeping already. Just do it.
You're not taking this very seriously.
Oh! The diary's gonna pop the balloon.
Just like the clock from earlier, it's connected to the floor here.
It's the wheel part of a spinning.
If this is supposed to represent a clock, maybe we can change the time.
So if we turn it clockwise, we can get new information.
And there we go.
Now we can check the swings.
The Thorn Princess continued to sleep. She slept to avoid facing her sadness. She slept, trapped by terrible memories. She did not want to be hurt by them anymore. No need to cry and shy away anymore. But why? Why do I keep waking up? Why do I keep remembering it? My chest aches. My heart breaks with yours. Never again.
Huh.
I never knew this is how she felt.
Any more of this could leave her hurt. Should we continue, Mizuki?
It would be worse to leave her like this. Something's weighing on Kizzy's heart, and I want to take that burden away. She's one of my best friends.
I understand. I believe in you, Mizuki.
Her memories with her loving big sister was what kept her inspired. Yeah, we're going to run out of time. You know, I'm just going to run the clock down and then do a full restart and then zoom back through everything.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
Is there an eye hidden back here? I bet there is.
Mizuki, we are out of time.
What? Already? Kizzy, what are you holding inside?
Alright, let's do a complete restart from the beginning, because we know the solution to everything now. Gotta make sure we have more than a minute left on the clock. I think I wasted a minute right at the start trying to mess about with the balloon. Okay, so we can just fast forward through all of this. Okay, first thing was to actually read the book.
It's a large...
Okay, read. Okay, that's the first one done. Okay, second one was the fire spell, which was on top of here. No, I need to read the book. Right, now we do the jungle gym.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Now we burn the witch. Okay, take a bite from the cookie.
That...
I'll read it.
Okay, and I need to read the book again.
You have about 4 minutes left.
The clock.
Attached to the hour hand, that's... There we go. I'm getting a lot of timies in this one. Alright, let's get the first slipper. We already know the code for it.
What 4 digits?
2, 3, 5, 9. Insert the shoe. Read the book. Okay, sky cracks again. Book gets covered in thorns. New page appears.
Minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
Got a 40-second one here.
The wheel part.
And it was turn clockwise.
If
And we should have plenty of time left on the clock now. Yeah, like 2.5 minutes. Perfect. Right. Okay. Swing set. We've got 60 seconds. Plenty of time.
I want to stay together.
Kizuna?
You said you will be with me forever.
Is this when she and her older sister got split up?
But please. Fine. Will you at least play a game with me? Remember how we used to kick our slippers up? You used to beat me all the time, but now if I win, please stay. Please.
But we know Big Sis leaves.
Rules are simple. Kick the shoe further to win. And just like we used to, it will be best of 3. Shall I go first?
Yeah, let's do this.
Play a shoe toss game with Kizuna 3 times. Win twice to get the victory. Tilt the left stick in the direction of the swing to charge up the gauge. Maintain a power above the gauge's hurdle. When the remaining time hits 0, you will kick your shoe up. The shoe will travel a distance of the gauge. Okay, I'm going to need to see what this looks like. Okay, so okay, that's pretty straightforward.
Good job, Aiba.
Big Sis, so you want to leave me?
No, you've got it all wrong. What should I do, Mizuki?
Well, we know Big Sis leaves, so I think she's got to face the truth. There we go, we've won.
My physical prowess triumphs again.
You really do not like me anymore.
There's one of the eyeballs right behind us. I bet there's a trophy for winning all three. Right, we're doing this. Hell yeah, max gauge. Hey! I fucking knew there would be.
Aren't you enjoying this a little too much?
Witness me, Mizuki. Observe my perfect control.
The thorns!
I suppose there is no beating you, big sis.
And then finally the page about Chikara. Big sis, why did you go? Why did you leave me alone? I cannot dance anymore or even stand next to him. He and I, has true love vanished?
This memory.
It must be the memory hidden away, deep in Kizuna's heart. Inhumane genome experiments, carried out at Horadori's research facility.
What?
This is what Kizuna was hiding.
There's writing on the back.
Riichi Chieda. It's Kizuna's father's diary.
Okay, so she read her dad's diary and found out about the experimentation. "500 eyeballs obtained. Jesus, that's a lot. We have points to spend. End where I begun. Mizuki Chapter 1. During the sync, I made a surprising discovery written in Kizuna's dad's journal. Inhumane genome experiments carried out by the Horadori Research Facility. And so, Kizzy and I came to Aowen.
Kizzy, is this?
Yes, the diary that was in the chairman's office.
Yeah, it's not going to be any jokes about anything, is there? Not that type of scene. Okay. She looks tense and upset. What were you looking for at the Institute?
This morning, Father asked me to look for something in the office. I accidentally knocked some books off the shelf, and I saw this. When it fell to the ground, this page was open, face up. I knew I should not have read it. I regretted it immediately. Terrible things were written there. Things about a girl whose genes were forcibly rewritten.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I think it would be best if you read this.
I read the diary that Kizzy handed to me. What it said was shocking. There was a girl, a child whose DNA was rewritten. Chikari performed the task himself. The goal was to find a cure for aging, but the results were unexpected. This is going to be a big sis, isn't it? The child had superhuman athletic abilities. Strength, endurance, agility, they were all went beyond that of normal adults. And those abilities only grew as she got older. The child was raised away from the other kids in Iowa. When she was 3, she was adopted. The child's name was...
Mizuki.
Oh shit.
The family name was Okiura.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mizuki. I'm genetically modified?
Wow, they actually explained her strength.
Mom, they weren't my real parents?
Wow. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to end up being the masked woman. What the fuck? Oh, hey, Ryuki's. Oh, and the other half of the body.
No way. Chikara's left half.
Reports started early this morning around sunrise. The body was found at Yoyogi Park and it was sliced in half. Ibu and I bolted out of the house and came here as fast as we could.
Mizuki, are you okay?
Yeah. It's not the first time I've seen a dead body.
That is not what I am referring to. You hardly got any sleep last night. You must be mentally exhausted. No, I suppose that is perfectly understandable. Anyone in a similar situation would...
It's fine. That's that, this is this. Let's just focus on the investigation. The body is Chikara's. If we can figure out more about this case, we can figure out other things.
Oh, Ryuki's here. Again, different to the other bodies where his is vertical rather than horizontal. It's stuck to the side of something. Right, it's getting late, so I'm going to wrap up here. So let's do a quick check of... Yep, gotta rank up, so there'll be some new costume stuff to buy. And the file. Because this will have been updated with a bunch of people. Oh yeah. Again, dislikes Ota. Is that the only thing that's new? Skills crushing rocks, I think that one's new as well. Nothing has changed. Maybe he's afraid of change. Mame. I think hers is the same, more or less. Hers graduated from Sekiba High, but still works as a sunfish at Sunfish Pocket as a mermaid. Recently, she has had some health issues. She seems to know something about the Nirvana initiative. Lien. His profession's been updated to locksmith. Very nice. Former thief who now works as a locksmith. His feelings for Kisner haven't changed. He still regrets not being able to protect her 6 years ago. Everything else looks the same. Kisner. General affairs at the Chieda Foundation. That's what she's doing for a job now. Okay. Dislikes being a burden. Oof. Overview. 6 years ago, she was caught in an explosion that damaged her vertebrae, which has left her unable to walk. She loved dancing, but she can't anymore. Sometimes she will wear her favorite shoes and try to tap a beat. The masked woman. Everything's still unknown. Sex, woman, brackets, probably. Mysterious person who saved Mizuki. She says she's privately running an investigation on the genome research that has been done by the Horodori Institute. She says her mask is glued to her face using a special super powerful glue. Terror. Nothing new there. Iris. I think hers is all the same. Graduated from Sekaba High, but still a talent affiliated with Lemniscate and is still an internet idol. She's worried about the younger up-and-coming idols and consults Mama at Marble about it. Ota needs a haircut. Age 30. Seriously? Profession cooking at Matsushita Diner. Light novel author, self-proclaimed. Still runs Matsushita Diner by himself. Still loves Tessa. He still has no girlfriend. He's still a virgin. He's still an amazing cook. Nothing has changed. Okay. And the nurse. I can't imagine much of her stuff's changed. Actual age is 42. She took care of Jin when he was in his late teens. Recently she's got into cars and goes to the expressway races when she's off the clock. Still in the theatre group. Okay. Appendix. I really want to chug with you. Meme song spread on the internet. Hope it's not stuck in your head now. The collective unconsciousness. It's like what Iris said before. It's like something ingrained inside all humans, like worshipping the sun and the sea, or thinking that the mother is a soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. There exists a second psychic system of collective, universal, and impersonal nature which is identical in all individuals. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated, but underground they are connected. Human psyches might do that too, connected at the subconscious level. Nothing else, including the new video. Was the new video just the trial video again? Let's double check. Yeah, it is. So it's not actually a new video, it's the same video doing the rounds again 6 years later. Okay, interesting. Right, let's hard save and go buy the new bonus stuff, and then we'll wrap up. Outfits. What did we get? The Wanderer's hat. Chibi Tama. Chibi Aiba. The costume stuff's a lot less fun since it doesn't seem to like affect the Somniums when you're running around. It only seems to be in their rooms. It's kind of disappointing. New stuff somewhere. Here we go. Oh, I wonder what that says. It's a shame they didn't translate that. Kizuna concept art. And concept art for her dad as well. Did we only find 2 eyeballs during that? Yeah, I guess we did. Right, that is going to be it for tonight. Probably going to take a break from this tomorrow. I'll probably be back on... God, what day is it? Today, Wednesday, so probably do some more on Friday night. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers. Bye now.